Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, you guys, so this video, I've been meaning to do this video honestly, but I haven't done it because I've been going through some skin problems and I just haven't felt confident to show you guys how to put on makeup with my skin looking messed up. But anyway, this video is like a tips and tricks for when it comes to me putting on my makeup. Today we're talking about foundation and lips. So a lot of people ask me like, oh, what lip combination are you using? How do you get that way? Or foundation, how your foundation comes out so smoothly. One of the things that I feel like is very vital when it comes to your makeup routine is your skincare routine. And I hear that all around from the professionals that I ask and professionals that I see. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Celia. Nice to meet you. I hope this video is really helpful because I'm going to be talking to you guys as if I were talking to myself from my teenage days or my younger self on how to put on makeup. So let's get into it. First things first, we gotta prepare our face and do our skincare routine. So before you do any type of foundation or anything, you need to make sure your skincare is on point. Wash your face. Definitely put makeup on a clean face so that you don't already have dirt on your face. If you already washed your face and you're getting ready to go out at nighttime, go ahead and get you some toner, remove that dirt, and then hydrate your face with some lotion and SPF if you're going outside so that your face is protected underneath the makeup. We still got to do skincare if you're going to do makeup. I already put on my serums. I already washed my face and did a toner. I used Cetaphil as my soap today because I wanted something gentle. Since I'm going to have a lot on my face, I have to think about my routine when it comes to putting makeup and skincare more because my skin is more sensitive now. Let me show you guys the products real quick. Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. After that, I use the Derma E. I love me some Derma E. Vitamin C Serum. This is really good because it has antioxidants to protect your face throughout the day. If you guys have been on my channel, you guys know me. You guys know that I use these products all the time. Supergoop right here. This is some sunblock. This does have a white cast a little bit. I usually like using the unseen screen or the glow screen. I prefer those under makeup versus this, but I tried this out and I'm using this in the meantime, in between time, until I run out and have money to buy another one and buy the one that I prefer. So this is good, but it does have a little bit of a white cast. I did put it on today. Can't really see it, but it disappears. It's like when you initially put it on, it has that light cast. But yeah, after you're done with your skincare, we also need to prepare our lips. I am a lip gloss girl and a lipstick girl, and my lips are sensitive. My lips get sunburned all the time, even when I'm wearing lip gloss and lip balm. This is the only thing that works for me. So I use Aquaphor. It has SPF 30. You can get it in this Vaseline form, or you can either get it the stick form. So if you're wearing lipstick, I recommend you get the stick version of this to put it on your lips so that your lips stay hydrated and protected throughout the day underneath the lipstick that you're wearing. And this for lip gloss. Make sure your hands are clean. This is some hand sanitizer, but make sure your hands are clean before you start touching your face. I used to just primarily use my fingers to put makeup on, but I'm a pro now. I use sponges a little bit. Okay, skincare routine done. Hands washed. Now it's time for the first step. First step is to prime your face. And what I do to prime my face, I just use one product. I don't even use the regular product, but this product just makes sense to me to use as a primer. And this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Drops. I use this all the time. You can get it in this form. They have smaller portions too, but the reason why I like using this is because it basically adds a layer of water and oil to your face that protects your face throughout the day, and it makes it easier for makeup to glide across your face. It helps treat dark spots and wrinkles and fine lines, and it reduces the appearance of your pores, so it also makes that appearance of the makeup looking smoother. And that's what people are like, oh, like how do you get your makeup to look so smooth? This, ever since I started using this as my primer and not as a skincare routine, I don't use this for skincare at all. I primarily just use this for primer and that's it. Okay, so we're gonna put a good amount on there. Pretty much done with the baby amount, but let's see. See, I use a really good amount of it. And I rub that all over my face. And I kind of just let it sit for maybe like 30 seconds. I don't know, it just helps reduce the appearance of like texture. All right, now it's time to put on the makeup. So I have 3 makeup sponges. I have the wedges, these Beauty Blender wedges. I have 3 because I'm using one for foundation, I'm using one for concealer, the light concealer, and I'm using one for the dark concealer when it comes to contouring. So these 3, you need 3 separate ones for blending. First thing I'm going to put on is my Clinique Acne Solutions. I've been using this ever since I was a child. I just really like using it because it's never failed me. I always dealt with acne problems, and I found that what a better way to wear makeup if it's working on fixing insecurities while it's on your face, hence the Acne Solutions. I'm gonna go ahead and just place this everywhere on my face and just blend. And for the blending, you want to make sure you're dabbing it. Don't drag it, because if you drag it, that's going to take the product away. Dabbing it, you're kind of just like putting it into your face and gently distributing the product. All right, let's talk about something real quick. So I put foundation on everywhere except my eyelids when I'm not doing an eyelid type of makeup. If that makes it, because I don't know, I don't like touching my eyelids when I'm not about to do like some hardcore eyeshadow, eyeliner and stuff like that. If I'm gonna do something light, I kind of leave my eyelids alone to add character to my face, so it looks more of a natural type of face versus like a bland face. But if you are deciding to do any type of eyeshadow, go ahead and just blob that over your eyes too. But we're doing the natural type of look today. Looks like my skin. If I were to put it on my neck, I don't put makeup on my neck really, but if I were to put that on my neck, it would like blend really well. You could tell the difference in the texture between my neck and my face where I have the foundation on. For the contour, I'm using 3 different shades. I'm going to be using Pro Conceal as my concealer for the contour. When it comes to deciding which contour is best for you, the suggestion that I have is basically get a concealer that's 1 shade lighter than your face, and then one that's 2 shades lighter than your face, and then for your contour, it needs to be like 4 shades darker than your face to really help sculpt your face. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the lightest one on first. I saw this, I kind of switched up the way I did this as far as the concealer part, because I saw this TikTok with Uche. She's like this makeup guru, and the way she did it, I saw a difference, and I don't know, whatever she did, I liked it, so I just do that now. But we're gonna put some on the outer corners of our eyes right here. And then we're also gonna put some, I like to put some on the side of my nose right here to kind of blend out that line and make it smoother. Put some right here and right here. Now let me tell you why I like putting it in these spots. I have smile lines and I have dimples right here. I don't mind the dimples, but the smile lines, sometimes they're more defined than I want them to be. So this helps kind of like blend them out to create that nice smooth appearance. So this is all I do for the lightest shade. I'm gonna go in with the darker shade next, which is the one that's closer to my skin tone. I'm actually gonna do the inner corners a little bit. Now this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that connecting the dots, kinda connecting the areas of where I put the lighter shade at. When I'm placing this concealer, I don't want it to be too close to my eye because it's gonna get into my waterline and it's gonna make you have that bland type of look. So when you put it like a centimeter away from your eye, when it comes to blending, it blends to the point where it still lightens it, but it lightens just enough. So you don't want to put it too close. I do a little bit to kind of like blend the side of my nostrils out. I think of contour or concealer as a way to like blend out blemishes and lines that you don't want to be. Whatever you don't want to accentuate, you put concealer on. Those dark spots, you put concealer on them. Okay, so next I'm gonna also put the bridge of my nose right here, just a line going down. Sometimes I don't do the line straight down, I just try to make sure it's in the middle because a blend is a blend at the end of the day. Then we're gonna do a little bit on our forehead right here. I want this to be a little lighter, a little bit on my chin, same spots right here. All right, so that's it for that part. We're gonna go in with the brown shade and we're going to outline. You contour your face based off of how defined you want your face to be. So for me, my insecurity is this right here. So I'm gonna put my line of contour right here to make this look more slim. Like, I want my throat to look snatched, okay? So I want it to be right here too. I'm gonna put one right here, one right here. I want my forehead to look a little smaller because I will be wearing my hair like this, and so I just want my contour to be right here and right here to bring in my forehead a little bit. And I'm also gonna put some contour on my brow on the bridge of my nose and on the side of my cheeks to give me that snatched look and to give me a nose, because I naturally don't really have a bridge to my nose. So right, do a little triangle here. Okay, look at my little masterpiece. This is like my little palette. Time to blend. So we're gonna blend the light part first, okay? I like to start from my nose, and for the blending, I like to use the taper part of the sponge because it's more area specific. When it comes to foundation, you could use the big boxy part end, but I want to make sure it doesn't get too into my eyes. And again, for the blending, we want to make sure that we are patting and tapping. We are not dragging, because that's not good for your skin too. And honestly, for this blend, I go ahead and go up like this on the side of my eyebrow to kind of blend it more. I don't like that crease cut look a little bit. It's just not really giving. Like, if you do like that crease cut, you just stop it where your eye stops, but I don't really, so I'm gonna bring that up a little bit and kind of blend that in. Blending it in higher makes your I don't know, it like pulls your, it like snatches your face up. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend the dark. I like going ahead and getting my bridge done. So for the bridge, I take the sponge and I grab it like this so that I can like smooth it across, because that's what you want to do. I blend it enough to where you don't really see the line as much, and then after you don't really see the line as much, I take my fingers and I just smooth it down like that to create more of a bridge. You could take the concealer one and go ahead and just pat it down like that. That's why you need different sponges to go back and forth and edit and kind of tweak things as you want to make it look more natural. But she has a bridge. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the forehead area. You do more than a line, honestly. You could do a little scribble if you want. I just did the line because I don't want too much. Oh, I forgot to do my cheeks. Okay, so for the cheeks, you guys, you do one line right here and one line right there, one line right here, one line right there. Tiger stripes, kinda. You want them to go along the side of your cheekbone structure. So if you go like this, an inch away from that bone right there. Blend those in a little bit. I'm gonna do the bottom. I like to just wipe that and then pat it there. So after this, we're gonna go ahead and set one time after our foundation. I like to set right after foundation because when it comes to going in and taking time to do other things, you don't want the foundation to get messed up or like smudge off. Sometimes I sweat doing the other parts of my makeup, so I go ahead and do this. The makeup that I swear by is this airbrush setting spray. When I tell you, you will sleep and wake up looking like Rapunzel. Same exact face, everything intact, everything in place, but don't sleep in your makeup. For that to dry. Okay, look how smooth that looks, you guys. That is like a little glow, you know? Okay, so we are gonna use some setting powder to kind of set the areas where you place the concealer. This is a Pro Filter by Rihanna. This is the shade Honey. But I'm placing the setting powder everywhere that I put my concealer. So all the places that I either sweat, get oil, or want to be a little bit lighter. We're gonna take a brush and blend that a little bit. I like a light contour, honestly. If one of these days where I do like a dramatic deep contour, I'll go over that with you guys too. But today we're doing a light natural contour. Like everyday, go to work type of makeup, out and about, cutesy little trip to the mall type of makeup. Now I have, when your face itches, pat, don't itch, pat it. beauty marks. And I like to accentuate my beauty marks because foundation does cover them up. What I do is I use a brown liquid eyeliner or a gel eyeliner, and I go over them lightly to kind of bring them back alive again. I'm going to go through with some blush. I like using cream blush. You could use whatever blush that you want, but I feel like cream blush, it comes on smoother to where it looks more realistic and natural. Cheeks Out Summertime Wine Fenty Beauty cream blush. And I'm going to place it here, here, and here. Here, and here. Then here. There's different ways you could put your blush on. It depends on if you're trying to go for a cute look, if you're trying to go for a natural feminine type of look, or if you're trying to go for I'm a little flustered. And today I'm going to be doing the natural feminine type of look. So you're going to blend it upwards from where you placed it to kind of elongate your face a little bit. And I use my fingertips for this because I don't know, it just looks better versus using the sponge or anything else. Okay, now that we're done with the blush, we're gonna go ahead and set again with the setting spray, and then you go ahead and move on to the next thing. Okay, so now that we've got the face down pat, I went ahead and did my eyebrows in the meantime, between time. We're gonna do the lips. So for the lips, I really like using Fenty products for my lips. I don't put any type of foundation on my lips when it comes to doing the two-tone lip that I do, but you're gonna need a dark shade brown lipstick or lip liner, and you're gonna use some lip gloss. And I like using either this lip gloss, I think it's the cocoa flavor, but look how much is like, you can't really see it. Look how much is gone. That's how much I like using this lip gloss. This flavor, I'll link the other one that I usually like using too. But what I go ahead is, I can't find either of the lipsticks that I usually use, but you can also use L'Oreal lipstick. I like using that to outline my lips and blending it in with this lip gloss. That works. And then the lipstick that I usually like to use, they don't have the specific one that I originally started using, but this is very similar to it. I'm using a lip liner today for the sake of not being able to find everything that I need. We're gonna go on the outline, and you're basically gonna take small strokes. You don't want to take a long stroke, but you're gonna take a small strokes going all along your lips to kind of outline it. I do a little bit more on the top and outline it a little bit more to give it that pout appearance. I put a little bit more on the sides, the fissures or where my lips are, so that it creates more of like an ombre type of look. Do a V on top of your lips and make sure you draw under, and then you're gonna connect the lines on the outside, and then you're gonna fill in the sides. But this is how your lips should look when they're outlined. And now we're gonna go in with the lip gloss and blend everything in. It doesn't matter if you get this on the lip line, because it's just gonna make everything look more consistent. This lip liner that I'm using is not as dark. It's not even lip liner, it's really eyeliner, but it's not as dark and it's not as brown. It's more like a rusty type of brown. So if you want that more browner look, you're gonna get more of a browner type of lipstick or lip liner. But there you have it. This is the final look. I'm gonna do my lashes and stuff like that. I'm gonna create another tutorial for eye looks by itself, and I'm gonna create another tutorial for the eyebrow look by itself, because that's a whole video in its own. But this is a finished product of a natural face. Foundation, contouring, blush, and lips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you guys some helpful tips when it comes to putting on your makeup today. If you guys have any other questions, definitely comment down below. If you guys have any ideas of videos that you want me to do concerning makeup, cosmetics, trying products out, and giving you my honest opinion about it, comment down below in the section and I will try it for you, dear.